What is going on, everybody? Today I'm going over Kandi, ticker symbol KNDI Stock, another electric vehicle company from China, just like XPeng, just like NIO. I mean, you guys are requesting the same thing, and I keep saying that the electric vehicle industry is in a bubble, and I get a lot of dislikes in my videos for that. But nonetheless, we're gonna go over Kandi Stock, KNDI. If you look at the website, and this is just because I did XPeng yesterday, I'm gonna link it at the end of this video. This website is awfully familiar with the XPeng video. It's just like the same, just the car picture change. Go take a look. Go take a look at the XPeng homepage and Kandi homepage, and you tell me if this is way too similar. You know, I only tell you what I see. Let's go over Kandi Stock. Yeah, let's go. I mean, yeah, finance. Before I go over the numbers, I wanna, guys, for you to see, this is the chart, max chart. This company has been around from 2007. 2007 for around $4, $4.50, $4, $4, $5. Then all the way up to like 16. I don't know what happened here, about 7 years ago. And then it absolutely does nothing. $10, $9, $8, 7, 5, 7, 8, 5, all the way down to $3 in May. And then because electric industry is pumping, then it went all the way to $10. But basically that's it. This shows me that this is not a good sign at all. Not a good sign. This is not a stock to be. I'm gonna go over the financials that will tell me exactly why this hasn't moved anywhere in the last, I don't know, 15 years or so. You know, it is what it is. Look at the 52-week range between $2 and 17 cents, 17 bucks, I apologize, and $2 and 17. So I assume many of you bought it like 15, 16, 17, and you think it's gonna go to 100. But however, with that being said, look at this. The 1-year target, they have 12. They're already at $8. And another key point, I'm ignoring the earning per share negative because I don't see any point of checking the valuation of a stock that haven't made a profit in the last 15 years since they came to the market. But this caught my eye. Again, just like XPeng. Market cap of absolutely nothing, $600 million. Okay. In terms of electric vehicle, just say EV and the stock should pump. I'm not saying tomorrow, but in general, say the word EV and electric cars from China, the next NIO, the next XPeng, just say the next Tesla, and you got yourself a $50 billion market cap. Can it go to, I don't know, 30 billion like XPeng or something like that, or 100 billion like NIO? Probably not. I don't know if they have options. If they do, I would do an option play. I'm gonna go over the finance first, but I'm gonna do a option play. If I were to touch that, I don't see a lot of volume for this one. 6 million compared to 13 million on an average. Chart event bearish. There's not a lot to go around. You know, it's not, but the only thing that it is not even half a billion dollars, 600 million, just $0.6 billion market cap. So I assume that the EV will keep pumping in the next year. This should break a billion, and a break a billion is like $15, $17, go back to all-time high. So if it was me, I would buy, I don't know, $10 calls for a couple of months from now. Something like that, depends on the price. Let's go over the finance. Super small company, and it's a shame because they've been around for like 15 years. Again, NIO and XPeng out of the gate at like $40 billion for XPeng, and NIO $100 billion out of the IPO gate. Those people have been here for 15 years, and their revenue is what? $100 million compared to, you know, 106 million compared to 102 million like 4 years ago. Still the same, nothing goes up, just absolutely nothing. And gross profit, how much gross? For 4 years ago they made 14 million, and now it's 21 million. So that's good, but still, it's 20%. 22 divided by 100, it's like 20% gross, which I assume a negative net. Yeah, and we got a negative Here we go, 6 million net. If you're still negative in what? In 15 years in the making, and you still haven't turned a profit, don't build on the company to become the next Tesla. Sure, you went up from negative 30 million 4 years ago, but 3 years ago you were 5 million negative, then 7 million, then 6. What are you doing with your money? What are you doing with your money? I assume you are issuing more shares or taking more loans or just giving it to the shareholders, owners, insiders. You know, it's not a Tesla. That's my conclusion. Let's move on. Go over the cash flow real quick. Operating cash flow, the money that they're making from their core operation. I assume selling cars. I haven't looked in them in depth. Negative 30 million. Negative. 15 years in the making, you're still negative, and you were a positive 2 years ago. And if you check my Xpeng video again, 2 years ago was a lot less competition. So you're telling me that you've been here for 15 years and you're still losing money every year. How do you sustain that? There we go. Issue of debt. Taking on more debt. Taking on more debt. That's all, and that's not a good sign. Buybacks in 15 years. You did 2 million buybacks a year ago. 0 here, 0 here, 0 here. You guys, some of you are giving me a dislike because you don't like the financials of NIO or Xpeng, and that's fine. That's on you. I'm just showing you the numbers. Do not get caught in a bubble. Do not get. You can make insane amount of money in a bubble, assuming that you know when to sell. No one knows when to sell, but assuming that you sell for a profit. And if this company was at 17, I don't know when, and now it's 8, and they haven't turned a profit for 15 years. This is a mature company. This is not a fly-by-the-night IPO that does 10x in 6 months. They've been here for 15 years. That's insane. And look where they are. They're still losing money. That's horrible. Imagine if you bought a stock 2005 or something for like $8, and it's $8 now. Well, you lost on so many opportunities. What do you think? It will go to 17? It did. And then what? Did you sell? Probably not. Most likely the people that asked me to do a Kandi valuation, they probably bought the FOMO from I don't know, Wall Street Bets, Reddit, when it was 15 or something, and people said it's gonna go to 100. The free cash flow, let's move on, is negative. Again, negative number, 30 million. Compare, look at this. 2 years ago, they were finally turned a profit. They went from 2017 negative 5 million to positive 12 million. Finally turned a profit after like 13 years or something, and back in the hole for negative 30 million 2 years after that. Taking more debt, that's not a good sign. The only thing that I see here is the 600 million market cap. If they have 600 million market cap, which is absolutely nothing, the next phase of the electric vehicle stocks pop, which will be pump up, they will probably pump. Everything will pump. NIO, Tesla, Xpeng, Li, and Kandi most likely, and a bunch of others. Blank, Solo, all the ones in here. I will do a Solo probably in my next video. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is an option play for, I don't know, $12. YOLO calls, not a financial advice, just my opinion. It's a YOLO play. It's not a stock to buy. It hasn't been turning a profit for 15 years. It's not going to start. And if it does going to start, there's a lot better other companies in here in this space that already turn a profit and just makes a better place for my money. If I bring you guys any sort of value, subscribe to my channel. I hope this little evaluation helps. Subscribe, click the plus, all that good stuff, notification, whatever that you want to call it. That's what I think. I think it's a YOLO call plays for the next electric vehicle bubble pump run. That's all it is. Whenever it will happen, next week, next month, a couple of months from now, this will pump with all the big players. And 600 million cap, it should run back to, I don't know, 17 and maybe up. So maybe YOLO 15 calls. Not a financial advice. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Yeah.